Given what we know now, we can do a little slight reanalysis of some of these Sumerian tablets. And this one here, you're looking at the whole thing. It has a depiction of what some people say is Ahura Mazda on the first of it. Other people say that this is On. Other people give different ones, different names to this being that's here because it doesn't have the depiction or his symbol with it. And I'm saying that it does. This the dot in the circle, everybody says, well, that's the sun, so that's On. Here's when On comes down. And I'm saying, no, that's Saturn. That's a planet with a ring around it. And so here we have Saturn again. I don't know what this table thing is that's right down below, down left of it. But this is a depiction of something that is flying. You can see this. And it's got landing legs kind of things onto it. And really looks like a depiction of some type of bird. Not really a head on it or anything. And usually where that circle is, a lot of times there's a god standing inside that circle. But in this one, it just gives you the depiction of the planet itself, which is amazing, and that's Saturn. Another weird thing is right below him directly where he's fixing to land is a fish. So that's a fish that's laying out there. And I'm not sure if this is going to be a feast for him or if this is signification that the fish is dead and now he's going to land and take over. The guy on the right, you can tell he's presenting his star to him, and let's see, that's a six-pointed star. So, yeah, that's Saturn, and the six-pointed star, the hexagram thing. Yeah, that's Saturn. Okay, and what do we have on the other side? Well, the other guy's presenting. I guess you can't see it real good here. Let me see if I can switch this just a little. This guy. That's a little better now. You can see that he's holding up the moon, and there's a couple of oddities about this too. There's 7 dots over on the side, which the 7 dots over his back shoulder, that's 7th planet, that's us. But then what he's got behind his back, it seems to be some type of flame that's going down, and then there's a sword, and I don't know if the sword's supposed to be just floating. But this looks like if he's the moon god, this would be Nanarsin and or Apollo. And the odd thing is looks like where his other arm would be, or his ding or what. There's just lines with dots, and that kind of looks like the table there, where it's just lines and dots, although it's double sticked coming out of him. But also his foot is just made out of a circle too. It almost lends to the idea, and also his shoulder, if you'll look, his left shoulder. So it looks like maybe this is Orion, but that representation of the coming out with the leg like that's just not quite correct with the way that it looks. That would be adipose to the other. Where the bow comes out for Orion is not coming out at that angle. It comes out, let me, I don't know if I put my finger in here. It doesn't come out at this angle. It would look like this. It goes ching, ching, ching. It doesn't. Anyhow. But that's the moon. But for sure, that's Saturn right there in the center.